大家好啊，我翻嚟了，我回来了，好想念你们呢。你们有没有想念我嘞？哎呀，其实我那么久没有玩呢，是因为我家里有事情啊。不过我不要在游戏里面说啦，我会留言告诉你们到底发生什么事啦。哇，这次魔物猎人呢，终于最后一次更新了，以后再没有更新了。哎呀，好伤心啊！你看到后面那个所在吗？哦，这个就是要打黑龙的故事了。来，我们去跟这个所在讲话先。哎，所在，其实呢，这个来 skip。
Is everyone here? Good. Then let us begin council.
喂，那个台上那边站着一个
As I told everyone, an international joint operation is currently in the works.
许多国家。
The Research Commission has been requested to join the operation. Our guest will provide us with the details.
哎呦，哇，好黑啊！
I'm in charge of this joint operation, and I hope to get to know each of you soon. You? You're with the commission.
谁？我吗？
It's an honor to see you again.
哦，公头仔啊！诶，公头仔认识这个
Never
黑佬
expected to see
的
a。familiar face in the new world. Now, let's get down to the heart of the matter. Several rare phenomena have occurred in various parts of the world, and we've also received reports from our special disaster unit. Small intermittent quakes, forest fires breaking out so frequently that there is enough smoke to blot out the sun. Endemic life and monsters alike are disappearing, and even the elder dragons are becoming more scarce. However, we located in our records one past occasion when all these current events did happen. Just one. Let me ask, have any of you heard of trade?
去黑国，全部人都像你一样吗？黑黑的吗？
The glorious country of Shrade. I remember reading it was a powerful nation that suddenly disappeared ages ago. No one knows what happened to it, and the region of Shrade is off limits to everyone, from what I've heard.
You're well read, I see. Then you must know of the legends they speak of Shrade.
Yes, the story of Shrade's demise. An incredible monster burned the country down to the ground in a single night. But why are you bringing this up now?
Records of Shrade are scant, but they do exist in various forms, such as diplomatic documents or personal diaries. Around the time when Shrade was destroyed, we discovered several passages from one article. Earthquakes, forests burning, birds and monsters gone, no sun, elder dragons disappearing. Then several months later, Shrade disappeared.
哦，哪里？
No way, that can't be right.
I understand that catastrophic elder dragons have appeared in the new world. Everything is happening again. And it heralds the return of the one that obliterated Shrade, the Black Dragon Fatalis, a nightmare that lives only in legend.
The Guild and every country have declared that Fatalis will appear in Castle Shrade again, and have called for its extermination. Our assignment will be to prepare for its eventual appearance and slay the beast.
全部人怕到不要讲话了啊！
When is it expected to show up in Castle Shrade?
We cannot say for certain, but if we take the records we found at face value, we have a few months before it shows up.
Do we know its current location?
No, we have no information on that. Nothing to tell us where it's coming from, or where it's going. Information is so scarce that it's more accurate to call this the Fatalis event.
Is it even possible to take it down?
If we don't, everything will perish.
What we can do now is alert every participating nation and prepare ourselves. The Research Commission will need to mobilize quickly. The General and I will depart first, ahead of our main force. We'll do our best to get a grasp of the situation. We'd like to request that you hunters accompany us.
哎呀
Yes, sir.
，Captain。哦，yes yes， 哦，讲错了。
Later, we'll gather the entire commission and explain what's going on. For now, we want you to get yourselves ready.
I shall guide us to Castle Shrade. This will be a long struggle, but I know we'll make it through this.
All right, that brings council to an end. Dismissed.
哎，这不是和刚开头的一模一样的，换了衣服而已啊。
Oh,
Here,
thanks.
strap it to your left arm.
You're all prepped.
Gotcha.
This here?
Excuse me.
Okay.
我有老公了，你不要过来。
Never thought we'd be going back home, especially like this. Ah, so nervous?
我第一次好紧张哦。
Leave you me, I get it. But my new friend and I will give you all the support you could ask for.
哇，这枪好磨的呢。
Nothing's gonna happen to you while I'm around.
Okay, we know you're awesome. But I want to know what she thinks.
Yeah, me too.
Hunters, your attention. This is the layout of Castle Shrade. Weapons from its last stand are still on site.
哦，所以新
The
的地图。
cannons are here.
OK， 这炸弹呢？
Here, the ballistae.
这个没有用的，我不会用的。
Hopefully we can find workable binders to use.
啊，束缚住它，还可以束缚
You
住
can
它
see railing here.
啊
That means there may be a roaming ballista.
？Maybe，你竟然跟我讲 maybe？
And finally, a Dragonator. It'll be our ace in the hole. The mechanism is dated, so we'll need to manually fire the weapon.
OK，no problem。
Finally, we have a barricade here.
Barricade，
That barricade will need to be triggered manually as well.
barricade 干嘛？为什么要 barricade？
This is where the lever is. We'll need it in case of emergency.
哦，这个要记住。
That's all. Carve this information into your brains.
Yes, sir. Fatalis, Castle Shrade? This still feels like a dream. I know it's cliche, but it's like we're in one of those bedtime stories our parents told us.
I know what you mean. The legend of Fatalis has been passed down from generation to generation to generation.
To generation to generation to generation。
Many believed that the story of Fatalis and Castle Shrade was just a fable created after the fact. I never thought those legends would turn out to be true.
The word Fatalis was never meant as a moniker for an actual beast. No, it was a word to describe an existence of some kind. But over time, it seems to become known as the name of the monster.
So what we're up against isn't a monster. It's actually history.
We're arriving soon. Steel yourselves.
Wakanda forever！ 看到这黑鬼就想到瓦干达了。这就是血黑国吗？哇，全部黑鬼在这里生活的。哇，人这么小只啊！哇，这地方好大哦。
General, we've located something.
It really exists.
It wasn't just a legend.
Oh, amazing. I don't know how to put it,
Then don't put it。
but it's like somehow the past and the present meet up right at this point.
However, that wasn't in the blueprints.
门吗 ？Oh no！ 我们的 Dragonator 在里
It's
面啊！
blocking the Dragonator.
But then, we can't reach the ballistae or barricade either.
Was it just slapped together? They fought back Fatalis and then propped it up?
I see. So that means in the end, they didn't have time to use their Dragonator. They realized all was lost and abandoned the offensive.
No,
No.
They most likely used it. They knew the stakes. They battled hard, defended their home, but were ultimately outmatched.
喂，为什么你们两个的想法差这么远呢？
They fought until the bitter end. If they just gave up, absolutely nothing would have remained once Fatalis was finished.
大哥，我错了。大哥说的永
It
远
was
都是
not
对
my
的。
place to judge them.
So then, what should we do? With that in the way, we can't use the Dragonator.
Let's tear it down. Bring people in now.
故事好像有点长哦，到现在我都还没有完呢。
Our forces?
I heard they're arriving shortly, sir.
Good. They're quick. Once we rendezvous with them, we should have enough manpower.
Don't forget about us.
Since we brought the wing drakes, we decided to establish a camp up there.
We'll need to update the maps too.
还有 Cam， 这地图好大个的吗？
What's wrong?
为什么是这傻婆第一个发现的嘞？
Hang on. No way!
What? Already? Get
Run for your life! Go go go! 走啊走啊走啊！死咯死咯死咯！
Commander, our main force is arriving soon, right?
Correct. Your odds?
In my favor as always. We'll buy everyone some time to escape.
No! This is madness! Retreat now! We can't have any missteps.
Go get it done then.
哦，
Yes, sir.
哎，所以这光头仔是男主角来的咯？
Hurry!
我以为他是 K 飞来的，突然一下子，原来是主角啊！
Underestimating those two hunters was your biggest misstep. Believe me, I know all too well.
General.
哇，我的腿够粗了，哇，可以跟春弟比了吗 ？Spinning bird kick！ 啊，这！嘿嘿，猫咪，猫咪，冷静点，猫咪。哦，so big！
All right. Time to find history.
哇，你用枪啊？可以给我一把吗？给我试下先。哇，这就开始了！哇，他的歌啊，哇，好像掰的粉的洗啊，第七季啊！哎，第一个事情当然是要叫人来先哦。哎呀，哎，不能的，不能发出信号，谁咯？救命啊！哦，哇，过好多，他的火，好痛！又来这招，哎呦！还好我学聪明了是挂山呢。哎，哇，怎么搞？哇，死了啊！是你的头，是你的脸，是你满脸都是。哇，火烧到我的屁股了！哎呦，我的屁股烧焦了喽！等下太多人要吃我的片喽！哇，又来，哦，又是不是吧？了！哎呀！打我上我一巴掌你！我是女人来了，我不能动！哦，飞走了，他飞走了！哦，有动画！
Is it retreating?
I hope so 。你为我问谁呀，大哥？
Nope, too early to celebrate. Oh man.
这火这么强啊，难怪我死了那么多次啊！哇，他救了我 ！No， 光头仔，不要死，光头仔！我永远记住你的，光头仔。 Rest in peace。可是糟糕了，我一个人跟他打，我怎么打赢哎？1对1。
Report!
We have one down. The wall's been destroyed.
What about the Dragonator?
I'll confirm now. We'll signal when ready.
这么快 signal 了哦，所以可以用啊，这个内德。
It's the commission. They're finally here.
Those 2 hunters managed to buy us enough time. Now we have a glimmer of hope. We can't let it die. No time to waste. Hurry!
Yes, sir.
哦，还没有死啊，光头仔。
Damn. Looks like I'll never be like him.
谁是 him？ 你讲人话啦。
Two things. First, the roaming ballista in the barricade can now be used.
哦耶！
Dragonators being prepped. When the time comes, make use of them. Second, the main group is here. We can now call for help.
耶！我可以叫人啦，我不用一个人打啦。
Go, I'll take care of him.
This thing is a reality, partner. That just means I know you can kill it.
哇，那个黑龙那么怪啊，还会给我们时间讲话的哦。那好了，我就把它煮成银锅盖来给你吃了哈。打伤我朋友，我要跟你 say 过。哎呦，这是开始，哎，叫人，叫人，叫人，叫人，叫人，快点！
Make use of ballista and cannons.
火了，火来，火来呀，火来，火来，闪闪闪！
Ballista is down.
兄弟，挡着他，我就快要射他了。哦，射射射射，快点，快点，快点，快点，快点，快点，这射射射，丢丢丢！哇，破坏部位了 ，yes。 哇！他要出大招，快点去红点，去红点！哦，那个门，我终于知道那个耳门的西门要来干嘛了。挡那个火！快点，我关门就不理你们了。哇，还好关到。哇，好强啊这火！哦，难怪刚开始的时候有2个门挡着，就坏坏的了，原来是被这火烧过的。哦呦！ 哇，他好喜欢出这招哦！他又转身了，哎呀，我中了，我中了了 ！Oh no！ 这我他又出同一招啊！哎呀，再来跳多一次。OK， 应该没有再出招了吧？哎，那个头歪歪的又要出这招，我再来闪！哈哈哈哈！ 大哥，给我过去打你啦！你不要再出同一招。咦？为什么我有感觉你又出同一招？你又出，我不是来的。哇，那个头歪歪的，有点吓死人了。改革的 flame， 哦，怎么要去他的脚下？谁了？谁了？谁了？哇，好远啊！我好远啊！我要死了啦！哦， 冇事冇事，哇！我没有事啊，我以为我就死了。龙机枪可以用，哎呀！不要！哇，龙机枪！哎，哇，冲过来！哎，你们用龙机枪，快点帮我射！龙机枪，哇，爽啊！哎，还没有死没？还没有死啊？哎，还可以打的喂，还没有死哦！我以为中龙机枪就 KO 了。Oh no， 他头歪了！咦！哦，闪到，哈哈哈！我闪到了。打你啊！头歪！又改跟地雷！哇！咦，为什么你又跑到那么远去？冲啊！啊！冇事了！我感觉我要赢了！哦，你站在这里你就死定了！我做枪给你！哦，我赢了！是我杀死！哎，我是 last kill， 我是 last hit。
It's over. You are.
哎，可以动了！咦！哦，等，我要拿东西，忘记拿。
It's been a while since we've done this. Is everyone? How are you feeling, kid?
Couldn't be better. I'm happy that you're in high spirits.
I'm actually surprised you made another trip to the New World.
He wanted to observe how the commission works. As such, he'll only be here for a short period.
Yes. I found your slinger technology fascinating. The work put into developing it is amazing, to say the least. I have high praise for the Commission's flexible hierarchy, too. It allowed you to adapt on the fly to
所以
any
这个黑鬼
situation.
是来自其他游戏的咯，
If
魔
we
物猎
didn't
人
have
的游
you
戏
as。the foundation of this joint operation, slaying Fatalis might have been a fool's errand. You have shown me not only how excellent your hunting prowess is, but how well you support each other. Once again, I must commend you all on a job well done.
Thank you, sir.
And by the way, Aiden, I believe tales of your efforts have reached someone you know. He heard about how you were wounded when you protected your teammate. He was quite a mess. His face turned red with anger, as if you were in front of him.
哦，为什么我感觉这光头仔是其他游戏的主角来的，
Really? It's good to hear that he
或
has
者是
changed.
其他游戏主角的朋友
Sir, if you cross paths with my master Julius again,
？Master Julius
could you relay a
是
message
谁
for
来
me?
的？
Tell him I kept my promise. You're someone I want him to meet, so we'll be home soon. And I will return. He can count on that.
Understood.
Well then, shall we proceed with the observation?
I'd like to take on a quest, actually, if that's fine with everyone.
What? Well, we could start off with a gathering quest.
You'll also need a tutorial on how to use the clutch claw.
I'm at your disposal.
将军来学习啊！
Well then, I'll leave you to tend to our guest. Show him everything the new world has to offer.
看我还以为他是国王了。
Yes, sir.
哇，玩完了这游戏，是时候看装备了。耶，打赢了！来看看他的这武器是什么呢？他的装备，哎呦，这龙这样子的，他是什么？解放应急一所限制的所有技能的上限。应急一是啥东西啊？不知道这是哪一个。然后这个除了技能这个真利润呢之外呢，任务开始时或尽力倒下后，体力和耐力加100。哦，所以我的命和那个体力会更加长的意思吗？比平时吃食物更长啊？哇，如果是就好咯。哇，你会看到我的整个画面了，全部都是命和那个体力。OK， 来我们看看现在的装备那个武器啊。哇，腹黑龙，哇，龙属性啊，原来，哎呦，这些武器黑黑的好帅气啊，不过好像没有这个黄黑龙更帅哦。来，我们给你看一下全部武器啊。 哇，我看还是弓箭比较好看的。哎，等一下那个为什么有一个吉他的？吉他都有啊，炸到啊！看完了所有武器后呢，哎呦，现在魔物猎人没有再更新了，好可惜啊！哇，这是我最喜欢的游戏了。不过不行，我就会玩其他游戏给你们看的。好了，这样我们就玩到这为止，谢谢你们收看，我们下次再见，Goodbye。